Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of X4 Cradle of Humanity. Last episode, we went out to search for a pirate, and he stomped my behind into the ground, or into space dust, as you might say. So I'm going to probably have to call for some reinforcements to come help us fight him this time. But I wanted to show a little bit of where I get my passive income, so... It was asked of me to display that, so I am going to do that right now. So basically, I don't have a lot of money, and I don't even have that good of a passive income setup. I know a lot of people have some really great passive income setups. I'm still working on mine because I've been mostly focusing on missions. But I have two stations. The station that I got for free from the main storyline. And in this station, I have production going on energy cells and refined metal. So if I look at the station here and I go into logical overview, you can see that I am producing energy cells and refined metals. So what I'm doing is I am sending a ship. Or no, I'm not sending a ship. I have assigned 4 different ships to this station to go out and look for trades for my excess materials that I have stored on this station. So if we go into the logical overview here and we look at my refined metals, I'm looking for people who are willing to buy refined metals for 200 credits or more. So that's what we're doing. We're looking for people who are willing to buy refined metals for 200 credits or more. And right now, we're completely full of metals. So we're not doing a very good job of getting rid of the metals as fast as we are producing them. But what I do is I go into the station here, I go into the logical overview, and you look at the station account, and you see the recommended budget is 2 million, and then I have 939,000 credits in there. Well, in this case, I had to give them a little money in order to get this research that I'm doing up here going. But normally, when I come in here, I have more money in my account than I need for my budget. So what I'll do is I'll accept the estimate, and it will take the surplus out of the station and give it into me, into my account. So in that case, that wasn't a very good example because I actually had to give them money. But like I said, that's mostly due to the fact that I initiated some research and we had to pay for that. But let's look at the other station that I've got. Second contact. So in this station, I also have some traders assigned. I only have 3 assigned to this one. And we are producing in this one energy cells, which mostly is just to use energy cells for ourselves, refined metals, and engine parts. So if you look at the logical overview for this guy, we're making refined metals. And then we are selling them for 199 or more. But also we're using those refined metals to make engine parts. And then we are selling those for 229 or more. And if you look over here on the station account, this is a good example. We have 1.2 million credits in the station account, but it only requires 1 million credits to operate. So if I accept that estimate, it will put those extra 200,000 credits into my account. So now if you look over here, I've got those extra 200,000. In addition to those 2 types of passive income, what I like to do is I like to take an IDES Vanguard transport ship, which it doesn't have to be an IDES Vanguard. This is just what I'm using in this particular case. And I will take them and pick up some of the excess materials from my 2 stations, and I will use that to go out and sell manually. So I'll queue up a few manual trades for this guy to be doing. And in fact, let's take a look at his orders right now and just see what he has queued up. He's got a lot of trades queued up. Yeah, he's selling hull parts. He's selling energy cells, refined metals. Yeah, he's got lots of trades queued up. So that's generally what I'll do. As while I'm doing traveling, look at all those trades I've got queued up. While I'm doing traveling, I will queue up. I'll usually have one or more transports just sitting idle around one or both of my stations, and I'll have him come pick up some of my excess materials, and then find a place manually that's willing to buy those for a reasonable price, and then I'll go queue up a bunch of transportation routes between my stations and those stations willing to buy my parts. So that's where I get most of my income. That's that's probably 90% of my income is from that, because you don't get a lot from missions generally. You do get quite a few from killing Xenon, so if you can do that, then you can get quite a bit of money. But that's generally where I get the majority of my money, is by setting up trades. I also have a couple of silicon miners over here in 18 billion. Yes, I got some silicon miners over here in 18 billion, and they just basically come around here and then sell to a silicon refinery that the AI owns, and that's just a little bit more passive income that pretty much just works. I mean, there's not much you have to do with that, actually. So I typically let them just do their own thing there with that and get that going. But yeah, so I'll just show you an example here. You don't have to do this manually, but I'm going to in this case. This GE IDES Vanguard. So it is assigned as a trader to this Grand Exchange station here. I'm going to tell him to come here and transfer wares with the headquarters, which is my station. All right, and you can see I've got a bunch of refined metals in there. I'm going to go ahead and just load up with refined metals as much as I can. He's going to do that, and then I'm going to come over here, and I've got refined metals set up to look out for people who are willing to buy refined metals. I'll just click on that. Whoops. Click on that bad boy. All right, so this guy's buying them for 207, so I'll right click on him, and I will tell him that I would like to sell. Oops, I got my wrong ship selected here. This guy will sell refined metals for 109,000 credits. I only got 4,000 credits profit, but you know, a little bit helps. So he's going to go pick up those refined metals, and then he'll go do that trade. And then after he does that trade, he'll just go back doing his own normal behavior for trading with the station. But that's the good thing about having those ships assigned to stations. Once they get done with any manual assignments that you give them, they'll just go back to doing their regular assignments on their own. You don't have to redirect them to do that, so that's pretty handy. So anyway, now at this point I am waiting for some help to do this next fight, and I'm thinking I might just have a couple of these guys come join me over here. So that we can all fight at the same time. And I'm just going to have them defend me. There we go. So they're both on their way over to come defend me.
Joining squad.
Thank you. And I think I'll do the same thing with this Delta group. I'll have him come over to defend me as well. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here.
Joining squad.
Let those guys come and join me. They should get here pretty quick because they are fighters. And I got enough money to queue up Some more fighters. Or a big ship. So I'm thinking if I come here to Argon Wharf, I could queue up some more medium ships. I could queue up some Minotaurs like I'm flying right now. Or I could even do some frigates. And have them come help as well. How much is a frigate for just a low preset? It's 1.5 million. It wouldn't be bad to have a little frigate with me. And it looks pretty cool. I really like it. It's got one defense drone. Nothing super fancy there. I think. Let's go ahead and get some service crew. And then just a few Marines, maybe. Okay. There we go. 1.618 million. I'm gonna go ahead and have that get queued up, and we'll have them come join us as well. And then we'll be in good shape to take on these bad boys. All right, I'm also gonna go ahead and get 5 of these Quasar Vanguards at the low estimate as well, because they are super handy, and I can use them to defend my stations once again. It's almost 2 million credits, but I think we'll be all right. So we'll go ahead and get those going as well. The Cerebrus Vanguard is about 50% done. So, and then I'll probably send these Quasars back down. Well, I might bring them down to help me, or I might send them down to help defend the stations. I think the stations are in relatively safe positions. I haven't been attacked yet, so I'm thinking for the most part we're okay, but we'll see, I guess. Alright, so the Cerebrus Vanguard and these Quasars are all done. I'm just going to go ahead and assign them all to me. I was going to assign them to the there we go. I was going to assign them to the station, but I'll do that after after this big battle. So I'm going to have those guys come join me as well. And then I might send these last 2 that are queued up for production. I'll send them over to defend it. 1 each to defend the station. And I think that'll be just fine. And one of our Quasars is here. Or as she says, Quasar. Let's just take a look, see what we got here. We got Buzzard Sentinel. We've got a Quasar Vanguard. We've got another Vanguard on the way. This is an Elite Vanguard, though. Kind of junky. And then I've got 3 more Quasar Vanguards and the Cerebrus Vanguard also on its way. So once they all get here, we'll be able to proceed with our mission. And oh, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to go there, did I? Cerebrus Vanguard. What are you doing? Blind wait? No, I don't want to do that. Escort the ship. He's a slow puppy, isn't he? He's a slow boy. Let's see how fast he is. His speed is... Ship overview. His max speed at travel is 1837. Whereas my ship... How fast is this ship? 1837. Minotaur. This end is 1774. So he's a little bit faster than this gunboat. Although the gunboat looks much cooler if you ask me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think he can hold a fighter on board him as well. Let's take a look. Dock ships. Yeah, he's got room for 1 docked ship. Right here. He can dock a little fighter on him. Which is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. This is a pretty slick little ship. I like the Argon ships quite a bit. Alright, the Cerberus and all my other little friends are finally here. So I think I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try to take... Look at this guy. It's freaking awesome. I'm going to try to take on the Yaki guys once again. And so let's go onward and upward. Hopefully me, these Quasars, and that Cerberus can all take on this Yaki scum. And
empty space.
Take care of business.
I spotted pioneer mining fleets in the distance. Maybe we can ask them for directions.
Okay. Let's go ask for directions. Go ask for directions.
Follow. Mineral.
In fact, maybe we should just sit back and let the AI do the most of the fighting. I don't know. What do you think? We get wrecked every time we try to do any fighting. Get wrecked. That Wolfish Heart or whatever his name is. Man, he's tough. Why aren't these guys following me? That's what I want to know. They're just sitting there. Come on, guys. You're supposed to be escorting me. I hate the AI in this game.
By the Queen! Those pioneer fellows seem to be in trouble.
Okay. Seem to be in trouble, eh? Well, if my escorts can get here.
Treads there. One step closer, and your space fly chow.
Space fly chow.
No. This can't be happening.
It can be happening, Mr. Atreides. Paul Atreides.
Defend yourself. Don't let that Yaki take away our hard-earned credits.
Where is he?
Captain? Are you sure?
Of course I am. We're pioneers, and we won't be done in by a pirate.
Maybe you will. There he goes.
I will see you slaughtered for this.
Get him, guys. So the Wolfish Heart looks pretty tough. He's coming right for me. He's coming right for me. Let's get out of here. Let's fly backwards towards our friends. Protect me, friends.
Cerberus. Vanguard.
Protect me, friends. Yeah, he's coming right at me. Coming right at me.
I've got you now.
Ow. Buddies. Pals.
Corral Kami.
Corral Kami. He's Kami, alright.
Something's hit us.
Oh, yeah. Something's hit you, alright. Big old piece of bad boy. Of course, now he's calling in his buddies. That awful noise. We're out of here. Let's get out of here. Can I jump? No, I guess I can't. Alright. See if I can take out the sim at least. Take him out. Nice. Got him. Okay. Very good. What else we got?
M.
Another M. Let's go after him, I guess. Where's all my buddies at? I guess they're engaged in Wolfish Heart. Guess I'll go after these guys.
That
N,
Another M.
M,
Alright.
N,
Maybe I should go to my buds. Over here.
Corral Kami. Bolo, mineral. Corral Kami.
I'm gonna let him duke that out with that guy. I want my buds to come over here with me.
N,
Quasar Vanguard. Yeah, I know you're under attack. We're all under attack. I mean, we're in a massive space battle. Tell me about being under attack. I mean, I guess it's not massive. Massive is relative. Okay.
M,
Yeah, looks like this Rebirth is doing some good work.
We were hit.
We've all been hit. What I want you to do is keep fighting, quit complaining. You can't retreat, so... I think I'm going to lose a few ships, yep. I did lose a Quasar. I kind of figured I would.
N,
This kind of comes with the program, you know? Hopefully I can get enough money
Something
to
hit us.
pay for these guys. Pay for replacements.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, hi.
P,
Freaking P.
Something hit us.
This gunship down here. Ow. Get him. He's on fire. Yes. Got him. He's wrecked. Get wrecked. You done, son?
N,
No friendly fire, no friendly fire. Okay. I guess go after the wolfish heart now. Oh boy.
Corral Kami.
Ralikami. Alright, everybody after him. Let your shields recharge if they haven't. It's like Cerebrus Vanguard, he's needs some shield recharging. Shooting his plasma in there. Missing, of course. Who's this left?
Bolo, mineral. Corral Kami.
Wisdom of the Pines, the only one left. Escape. There you go. He's almost done. He's almost done. Got him. Woo! Nice. We did it. Now what?
Jump gate. Brennan's
Now
Triumph.
go to Brennan's Triumph, I guess. A lot of Brennan's Triumph, it says. Okay. Come on, fellas. What did we end up with? Me, the Cerebrus Vanguard, and 2 Quasar Vanguards. That's all that's left out of those 5. Wow, I lost 3 ships. That's about $1 million down the drain. Woo! How they looking? These other guys, they look like they're pretty decent shape. He's got full hull. What about this other guy? He's got a little bit of hull damage. What about the Cerberus Vanguard? It's got a little bit of hull damage too. Okay. Well, could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. You know, if I'm going to be fighting these tougher enemies, it might be time for me to get a large ship like a destroyer. So that might be interesting, and that might be the next thing we do. Let's see what we got to do here. Hopefully they can find me a... oh yeah, there's a shipyard in here we can probably use to repair. Get some bunch of repairs in all our ships. Although my ship looks like it's in pretty good shape. I kind of hung back. Let all my friends take the brunt of the damage. Alright.
Entering system. Brennan's Triumph.
Brennan's Triumph. Okay.
Jump gate. Gaian Prophecy.
Let's send our buddies over here to this wharf once they come in and have them get repairs. Let's see, upgrade, repair, get repairs. Yep, go do that. And then you upgrade, repair. You don't need repairs, okay. And then my Cerberus Vanguard. Need you to come over here and get repairs. Oh yeah. Beautiful. And then they'll come catch up with me once they get all repaired. Did I lose my geometric owl as well? Guess I did. That stinks. Yep, he did. Geometric owl's dead. Well, you win some and you lose some. Hoot hoot. Now I gotta defeat his posse. Wow. And they are far away in Gaian's Prophecy. Oh man, they're way up here in Hatikva's Choice, looks like. They may be heading for Morningstar 3. Don't know. Yep, looks like they might be. Alright, so while we're flying to this next gate... These guys, he's got repairs. Okay, good. This guy's getting repaired. He's about to jump back out. Okay, good. Let's come over here because it's going to be a little while before we get there. So let's just take a look on the Argon Wharf here. How much a large ship will cost us. A destroyer. Oh, mama. Low presets 8.8 million. Medium presets 11 million. It's beautiful though. Look at her. Oh my god. I love it. 2 behemoth main batteries and then 6 turrets. Wow. And some repair drone and some defense drones. Flares. Okay, interesting. 22 crew. Whew. I do want it. 11 million. High preset 17 million. My. Not quite yet. Don't quite have enough yet. I might end up getting that low version. First I gotta get all this research paid for. It's draining my profits. Draining my profits. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be taking on the posse next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.